We all need water to survive. But where does this water come from? Is each glass from the tap really brand new? You might be surprised to learn that it isn't. This water has always been here, whether it's the liquid we drink, the ice cubes we store in the freezer, or the steam that comes out of a kettle when we boil it. This presentation about the water cycle will explain exactly where the water comes from. There are two key elements in the water cycle. The first of these is the water, and the second is the sun, which provides the energy in order to run the cycle. Due to the majority of the world's water being found in the ocean, we will set our journey there. The heat from the sun causes the liquid water in the ocean to warm up to a point where it turns into a gas. This gas is referred to as water vapor. The process of liquid water turning into water vapor is referred to as evaporation. Other sources of evaporation include the snow on mountains, volcano steam, and even the water found in trees. Our journey through the water cycle continues high up into the atmosphere as the water vapor rises with the warm air. The water vapor continues to rise up into the atmosphere until the cooler temperatures at higher altitudes cause the water vapor to revert back to a liquid state. This process is referred to as condensation and can be observed by simply going outside and watching the clouds form overhead. Although the water vapor has condensed into a liquid form, these clouds of water drops are too light and too small to fall back to the earth. So they are blown about on the breezes in the atmosphere, forming up with other clouds and increasing their mass as they join up. As the clouds continue to combine and the mass of the water droplets continues to increase, the next stage of the journey is about to commence. The water droplets will fall to earth as either a raindrop or in cold temperatures a snowflake. This stage of the water cycle is referred to as precipitation. So our water droplet has gone from the ocean, turned into vapor up into the atmosphere, condensed back into a liquid, and fallen back to the earth. What happens now? Once the precipitation has hit the ground, the next stage of the cycle has begun as the water flows downhill and over the landscape into catchments and dams, lakes and waterways. The water during this phase is referred to as runoff. But the cycle does not end with runoff, as the water flows back into the ocean and the cycle of evaporation and condensation and precipitation begins anew. It is important to note that during the water cycle, no additional water is added to the system. This means it is important to practice sustainable water use to ensure we have enough water to meet all our needs in the future. Thank you for watching this presentation about the water cycle by Graham Cooper.